Big ones aren't as bad as the little ones. The little ones are more poisonous. So, day 2. That's what we wanted! An oblique shape. Oh, I forgot the f***ing chainsaw. This is a eucalyptus obliqua. You can tell by the leaves. They've got an oblique shape at the end there. You can also tell in Australia because they are one of the most common eucalypts in Australia. They're so widely spread, all different soils. They're really hardy trees. They're really good. They're actually They're one of the largest flowering plants in the world. And they'll grow to they can get to 90 meters. Okay, but they're so widely spread and they're everywhere that you don't see them that high, but they can get really, really large. So this is a messmate, commonly called messmate around here, because it's a messmate. It's always stringy bark, pain, hot day, gets down your neck. They're a bastard, but you get used to them. Right.
Hi guys, this is the third day we're here at this job. It was a bit painful because we didn't get it all done. Quentin went out and quoted it to be done in one day, which was impossible because there was zero access to the backyard. We had to zip line everything down, so we ended up leaving all the wood. And I was a bit rushed because we had 2 really short days to get it done. So we'd already done a couple of trees before this morning. So I just wanted to power up and get it done really quick. So I did it as quick as I could, which is probably a lot slower than a lot of people, but we got it done. And don't look at this little bit here because in Australia, as per minimum industry standards, we're meant to have 2 points of attachment for cutting, and I had 1 imaginary attachment here when I did my cutting. So that was a bit bad of me, but anyway. So I do apologise for my heavy breathing. I'm quite unfit. I'm quite fat. I spend most of my days training, so I'm either in a classroom or working with classes, teaching them how to do things the correct way rather than sometimes the way I do it is a bit risky. But this is not training. This is my personal videos or our personal videos, so do it a little bit differently. So sorry for the panting. I'm quite unfit. So what I do here, rather than have to transition back and forth from flip line to a second flip line or lifeline to a lifeline, I just put my lifeline on my lower Ds or my upper Ds, and I just use that as a flip line rather than transitioning back, forth, back, forth. So now I can just transition up on my Rope Runner Pro as kind of like a double system on my Ds. I like the Rope Runner Pro, it's really good. I'm not the biggest fan of it with this rope, this Kern Mantle or Kern Master rope. So I've got a new rope ordered and I'll get that in and we'll show you how it goes. I do love those ball lock carabiners though. They're quite old, those ones of mine. They're still going strong. And now I'm just going to keep transitioning up and we'll block this down and rig it down and get out of here. It's another slightly early day. I think we finished by about 3 today, and we started pretty late. So I may be a slow climber, but I'm definitely not super slow. This is not a full day. We did this. It was only a few hours.
Alright, so day 2, hopefully you can see the city out there. That's the city of Melbourne, sun's shining on it nicely. It's a bit more overcast today, and yeah, we'll get this job done.
So I've been watching a few other YouTube videos and a lot of them, they're pretty interesting for me as a tree climber just to watch people climb. So I decided to leave a lot of this footage in of me climbing around the tree rather than edit it out and just show the fun bits of, stuff cutting and stuff falling and all the stuff that tree workers love. Lots of stuff falling out of a tree and hitting the ground and chainsaws revving at full throttle. So I've just left the boring old climbing stuff in, really, because some people enjoy it, and to be honest, I enjoy it. I sit back on the couch on the TV and just watch hours of YouTube videos of other tree workers just climbing a tree. Some of them incredibly boring, but I end up watching them. So I've left this video a little bit longer just for see what happens, see what people think. So let me know. We're just starting out too, so any comments would be great if you could just tell us what direction you want us to go into. We tend to want to aim towards education and do as much education as we can and describe stuff, but it tends to be when we do a job, I just forget about talking to the camera and I forget about, educating people or anything like that. So if you want anything, just put it in the comments and we'll try and do it. We will strive to do more educational videos, but yeah, it just takes time. We've only done a few so far. But yeah, the more comments and more subscribers we get, the more we'll go into it and do various different things. I know I've said it before, but I love these things. This is a Rope Logic Ultra Ring Sling. I think it was number 3. They're so good. They're so quick, and they're just so simple. There's no need for slings and pulleys. It's just all in one. It's easy to sling around the tree. You just put it through its loop and chuck it on. And just in my mind, simple things are better. I'm a bit far out here. Like you can see, my high point is pretty much horizontal to where I am, so it's not feeling too good. I've got my flip line around the tree, and I'm just going to kind of hang under the tree. You're not technically meant to hang in your side Ds on your harness. You can hang in your lower Ds, but side Ds are not designed for hanging. So I've got my spurs in, I'm pulling out, so it's all right here. But generally speaking, do not hang in your side Ds. That's what lower Ds are for, and all new harnesses pretty much have them. So never hang in your side Ds. Also, when you're hooking up your Ds and your rings, it always goes like to like. You never go up a D to a lower D, or bridge to a lower D. Or you definitely don't ever go way out on a branch and hook both into the one side of the D. 1D to 1D, because if you fall, you're in trouble. A lot of people do it. I'll be honest, I used to do it when I was beginning, just hook onto one side of my harness and then go out on a limb. But the idea is if you fall, you are buggered. So definitely go like to like. If you want to get some kind of different contraption going on, there's all new systems going on. I tend to like being hooked into my bridge when I'm going right out on a limb, so I can hang way out. So here is more heavy breathing from me. My big unfit body just can't handle the altitude up here. It's so high.
All right. Oh, I forgot the chainsaw. Can you tie a chainsaw on for me? Can you tie that little chainsaw on for me, please?
So it's going to come down and get caught in that little crotch there. So I really didn't expect this to go super well, but it was kind of my only option way out there. The only option I could think of. I'm sure many of you could think of better ways to do it, but I thought it might just pop over the top of this tree and slide out, which it did, but you can hear a broken branch there. So eventually Quentin had to go up and get that forward.
I'm going to be out there. I'm going to go there, chop that off.
So this is me not planning ahead. I'm trying to figure out how to do this branch. It's not much of a high point in it, and it's way up there, so just trying to figure it out.
I'll move that up there.
Up there? Sure, mate. You know what you're doing. So I have no idea. But I'll take
this. I'm going to be on the other side. That's all right.
Alright, so I've just got to figure out that I need to get my rigging line out of the way of my lifeline and just put my body out on one side, and then the rest should just fall into place. So I'm just hooking myself up and reorganising where the rigging line goes, and then once I get up there, my body's on one side, my rope's on one side, the rigging line's on the other side. It should be quite easy. There you go, big fella. Good work.
Alright, so this. It should go. Yep. Nice.
Yeah. That's how you do it, baby.
That's what we wanted.
Just practice, eh?
That was good practice, man. I'm just going to drop a dead stick, so...
Alright, well, do you want the rigging rope yet or not?
just hold on a second. I just want to drop this dead stick. I'm just using a handsaw. Yeah, you're right.
Alright, ready for the rigging rope?
Not yet, not yet. Yeah, chuck it on.
Alright.
Probably just need one wrap. Or even if it goes, just let it go fast.
Yep.
Just let it slow down before it hits the ground. That went alright with one wrap? Yeah, nice. Yeah, just tie a knot and send it up. Thank you. Yep. break this bit off, mate.
Alright.
So might want, it's up to you, but I reckon you probably want 2 wraps on it.
Got it?
You probably want another wrap on it.
Sure.
It's up to you. As long as it doesn't hit the ground, which it's gonna go straight, it's gonna land right at the base of the tree.
Alright, I'll go 2.
Yeah.
Just to be safe.
And then just before it hits the ground, move it to where you want it.
Yep.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
Just hold it loose.
Yep.
Get a pile of that rope behind you, so if you do let it run, it doesn't have to turn a corner.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, you ready?
Yep. Better safe than sorry.
What's that?
Better safe than sorry.
Yeah. Pretty heavy.
Yeah.
For these mid-tie blocks, I just like to do the clove-hitch. It's really easy to tie, it holds really well. It's just quick, simple, and holds well. I should have got a bigger saw, but I've got the 550 up here with me and couldn't quite get through it, but I thought it was just one cut. And then I've got to use the small saw again, so I'll reach around and cut the other side. It should work out alright. It wasn't perfect, but it worked.
Oh, you fuck! Sorry for the swearing.
So we didn't have all the cameras set up for all these bits, and I ended up stopping recording when I was meant to be recording, so yeah, we got a little bit of this time-lapse footage just to show the blocks coming off. It worked out in the end.
How'd that go, Mark?
Good.
Yeah. Try no jerkiness.
Yep.
It's got to be smooth, slow stop. So I can tell you how many wraps, but every tree is going to be a bit different. Like we got this friction here on the tree. It's going to be always a bit different. So as a grounder, you've really got to have a look at it and make the call. Far better arborist than me can tell you exactly how many wraps, but a lot of the time I don't know. You might have to go and grab your new big rope.
Yeah.
I just saw this, this one's got a bit of a nick in it. Right there. See that?
Yeah.
You'd be wise to cut it right there, because that's a significant nick.
Yeah.
So I would either mark the bag, remember it, or cut it, or do something with it. But yeah, grab your big one.
Yeah, done.
Hold on a second. Just gotta chop this branch, watch out. Yep. Ready? Just a little one. Just a little one. Just like half a wrap or something, if that. Probably be able to hold it by your hands, really. When it goes, just try and control the swing, and when it swings out, get it to drop down. That's pretty good, isn't it?
For Roeville, it's alright.
How many bedrooms?
4 bedroom, 2 garage, 2 bathroom.
Sounds pretty reasonable.
Yeah, but guess how many people were lining up?
How many?
About 50, my missus counted.
Oh, Jesus.
Still more people lining up, but they had to close it.
You know where there's heaps of houses?
Where?
Up in the hills, mate.
I know, that's true. I know, man. I've got 2 mates in the hills. One in Cockatoo, one in Dalgrove.
Yeah.
Oh no, I made it.
It'll suit you being a tree worker. Huh? I know there's a couple available, because whenever I get upset with the missus, I'm always looking at them. All right, so this one, probably want to pull it pretty tight and start tight, because you want it to swing over the top of this tree before you drop it. You can see there, perfectly balanced, right in the middle. Forgot to film it, god damn it.
Same thing, it's gonna swing back.
Ready?
And
What was that, single or double?
single.
That was all right?
Yeah, it's easy.
Nice. Nice.
Oh, you right? Second one, and here we are.
Hello?
That's a Cotoneaster. That's another noxious weed in this area. Really, really hard wood. You probably would have noticed when you were cutting it.
Yeah.
That's a terrible weed, and it's really hard to kill.
Yeah.
So they got that Pittosporum undulatum, Pittosporum undulatum, noxious weeds. So you can just get rid of those. There's another one up there. That's the same, sweet pitto, sweet Pittosporum, Pittosporum undulatum. There's another one just over there. They're everywhere. They just take over. They take over bushland. Now let's watch this fat bastard climb a tree after he's just eaten a foot-long Subway and a few cookies. Listen to the breathing. My goodness. You gotta get fit, my man. Gee. Let's just take a break. It'll have to go downhill.
Yeah, you can't bring it this way, hey?
Yeah.
Why not?
Oh, we could set up a system and pull it over if you want.
Yeah, pull it over here. Zip, zip, zip.
All right, chuck me the rigging rope. I'll put it up here and I'll put a little 2-to-1 system.
On your...
Huh? Oh, is that why it's so bloody heavy? Jeez, I forgot about that. Ugh.
Zip a hitch.
No, I'll just tie a running bowliner up here. Yeah, that was my problem when I was leading groups. I just didn't let anyone do stuff.
Yeah, okay.
It was a big mistake.
So I always get confused. No, it goes on the tail end.
Oh,
The prusik, yeah?
you're doing it right.
Like I know how to
Yeah. What you're doing is right.
I had a problem solve my way through. I just don't know right off the bat which side.
Well, that's why doing it and either failing or getting it right is better than me telling you.
Yeah.
A bit of a pig rig, we'll pull it over.
You got some lollies in here?
No, no sugar.
Yeah?
I'm cutting back. No sugar. I'm having 1 coffee a day.
One coffee?
No extra sugar.
Wow.
And I've gotten rid of Facebook, YouTube, and X.
On your phone?
Yeah. It's been great. All right. Oh, I just started recording. Every time.
What?
It's all right, I had that one recording.
Oh, that's
Every time I forget to record. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's a holding one on that side. That was the important bit because I was sitting over here. And there was a tiny bit of holding wood there and I got rid of the middle bit. Little scorpion. Come on, little buddy. He's alive. I think he's just a bit scared. Come on, little buddy. Doesn't want. Oh, there he goes, going towards. Oh!
He's jumped off the old scorpion, eh? And you know what? That is how you open up a video. Scorpion. Ah.
Being David Attenborough. Messing with. It's always the first thing I ask when someone gets bitten by a snake or stung by a spider. It's like, were you messing with it? Were you playing with it? Were you poking at it?
Hey, Bryce. See a scorpion? What is it, big?
Nah. Big ones aren't as bad as the little ones. The little ones are more poisonous.
Yeah, I'll leave you with it, and thanks very much. And please, if there's any feedback, like, I just want to make these videos better and better. So if you've got any feedback or something you want to see more of, or anything at all, like, we honestly just want to make good videos, and eventually we'll aim way more at education. But right now, just if you want something, let us know, and we'll put more of it in or do something different. The music, I'm not sure about the music, whether that's any good or a pain in the ass. So just let us know in the comments and it'll be really appreciated. So that was everything. I just got this time-lapse footage here at the end that you can watch the rest of the tree come down. It was all a good day. It was nice. It was enjoyable, nice and quick. Weather was good. No one died. Yeah, quite easy really. Going up and down, getting logwood down is always easier than going right out on branches, especially for me, being a fat bastard. It's much easier just going straight up and down. Cheers guys. See you later.